Good evening, everybody, and this is Candy Javier Sakai from Tokyo, and we're greeting you from here. It's evening. It's 9:45, autumn, and it's cold. Now, this is my first time to do a YouTube a live event for me, and this is a very nice experience because why there are so I mean my subscribers are getting big and big, and this is I hope this is the best way to do this, to thank all of them which is following me and having been subscribed for quite some times. Mainly, I do a lot of photo walks for Google Plus or G Plus, as everybody knows that. And by that point, I receive a lot of comments, feedbacks, and everything from all over the world. Who I am, how long I'm staying here in Japan, all of those kind of stuff, all those questions. Now, this is the time and this is the chance that I can answer that questions one by one. And time to time, I'll be having a Japanese English sessions through YouTube, not by Google Plus, but sometimes I will do that through Google Plus also. So many of my followers are following me, and I'm being followed, and which I followed people will watch them and can watch also and can learn a lot of things from me. Okay, let's start. I'm not a mysterious person. I am what I am. As you can see by my G Plus profile page, what you see is what you get, and that's me. I'm just being me. And I live in Tokyo for almost 25 years already. It's quite a long time. And I do speak Japanese also. Originally, I'm from Manila, born in the Philippines. I'm a Filipino blood, but I'm naturalized. But at the age of 16, I went traveling around the world with my mom and everybody, and I've got to see a lot of cultures, learn a lot of languages. And even though I got married at the age of 21, I'm still learning a lot of language, and that's my passion. One of my passion is photography, definitely, and learning languages, learning cultures from over the world, and still learning a lot of things. As you grow old, you learn a lot. Like a doctor, like a lawyer, you have to learn. You have to update yourself. So it's a nice experience to have those things. And a lot of people are asking about me, who I am. Well, practically and basically, I am just a simply ordinary girl, a lady who live next door, who can chat, you can talk to, or by chance you can drink with, something like that. I'm just a friendly person. I mean, easy to go with. Um, I'm not the hard type. I'm not that easy type too. I will balance myself along friends time to time. Well, living in Japan for almost 25 years, half of my life here, has taught me a lot of big things. Having a mixed blood by birth and living here in Japan for, half of my life, that makes sense. That makes a blend. Yeah, for many people who doesn't know the Japanese community is so much conservative. The first year of my marriage was really, really a stressful one. It's not a fun time. You have to learn a lot of things, especially the language. Nobody can speak here English that time when I got married, so I have to learn the language first, which is very, very important. And I cannot read even those characters, those kanji, romaji, and katakana, as they say. Those are uh, uh, the written stuffs for Japanese. I cannot. read read that before. But as the time passes by and baby steps, you learn a lot of things. You cannot learn. You can learn a lot of things from books. Certainly, there are a lot of books you can buy. You can go to a library and search and look what it is. And right now we're in the internet world. You can just Google it, or you can just use your Yahoo to search it. It's there's a lot of ways, but living here inside of Japan and knowing the culture as you grow old in here, there are ways and traditions that nobody knows, and most people have this in their mind that that Japan is a very expensive country. Well, surviving here for the last half of my life and still be here, but I'm not going to retire here anyway. Anyway, there's a lot of plus and minuses about this culture. For a lot of plus, which I adopted most. Half of my heart is a Japanese. That's why, and I really respect the culture. My three girls are all Japanese. They're half, of course, definitely. They are mostly on the Japanese side. I raised them up in the culture, in the Japanese culture way. So maybe I call it half and half. My own traditional Filipino way and the Japanese way is there. But as they grow up, they adopted it, which is very nice. And I don't have any problems with that. I have very nice interactions with Japanese people here and with my in-laws and everything, so I don't have any problems, even for foreigners and Japanese as alike. Well, those things are just being part of you, who you are, and where you live in. Even though you're in Europe, even you're in Asia or somewhere in Africa, which country it adopts you where you live. It's just being you. The important thing is be you. That's the main point. Being you is is a very difficult thing to do. You don't have to cheat yourself or whatsoever. Just be honest and be just you. Okay, for those people who are asking questions about everything, I'm certainly have to answer all of those questions one by one since I have a 15 minutes recording here. How did I learn Japanese? Well, that's the first conquest for me. Um, as my girlies grew up at their age when they're going to kindergarten school, I start to interact with some mothers, Japanese people, of course, and start asking them. Don't be afraid to ask what you don't know about the language, and pick up those words which I don't know. That time I had with me is my dictionary. I am still using that, and it's big help. You have to interact with them, speak with them. Forget for forget about the intonations or everything. Just interact. Hear what they say. Feel what they say. You can understand that. As an experience of mine, when I was in Germany 5 years ago, I have this great experience that I don't know the language at all. But staying there for almost 3 months and hearing it every day, German, the Deutsch language, hearing it for almost 3 months, you can feel it, what they are saying. So you have, I mean, you're being adopted to the environment in which you are into. So that's a very nice experience. By the time I spent 3 weeks, I could I can say greetings already in German. So that's a big surprise for me, and also it was fun, and I have an experience also to translate an English menu, a German menu to an English and a Japanese one. So that is my starting point of learning Germany. I mean, learning in Germany of German that time. So it was a really a great experience, and doing that for almost a week, trying to know the words, the definitions, not the accent, but the definitions especially. It means a lot of it means a lot of thing. It it helps you to attach words by words, and then you can communicate what it is. So I start doing that, and by searching and by talking to them, uh, even though it's broken German, it's okay, they understand. And much appreciated is they know to speak English. That's the biggest point. Here in Japan, that that time when I was here, less people speak English. This is not a speaking English country, but the new generations right now are catching up. They're having columns with this about school, how to start with this English system, what they will do with this if they are in school or what, how to communicate, because by 7 years from now we have this Tokyo Olympics, so they're catching really fast and really hard. So that's why. So well, that's only for an introduction right now for those things, and we'll be doing a lot of things again, time to time, through YouTube channel, of course. Some Japanese English sessions, my own private sessions, of course, definitely. Through G Plus Hangouts, I will do that too, so they can learn. They can ask. You can use YouTube and comment, so I can answer that backwards, and we'll try to find out what is the best way. This is only my first published or uploading in by YouTube. I've never done this before, but it's a great challenge for me. And we're looking forward for the near future what will be nice and great, and doing a lot of stuffs. And you can see you can visit also my Facebook page. If you can search it, you can drop by my G Plus page, virtual photo walks, everything through this YouTube channel, G Plus channel, Facebook channel. It's it's on there. You can see, you can browse. But time to time, I'll be here teaching you English, Japanese, uh, knowing inside Japan, especially. I know there are a lot of people who are very, very interested in knowing inside Japanese in Japan. I mean, the language, the culture, everything. So maybe this is the right time, or this is a nice chance to do that. And I'm really proud to do that, and I'm honored too. So we'll see you again the next time, and I hope the next time will be better. Okay? So see you next time, and thank you for viewing this. See you next time, and good luck. This is Candy Javier Sakai from Tokyo. Have a nice day. Bye.